Welcome back, guys. It's your boy iCONiCK, and we are back in Driving Empire. And today we're checking out the 2017 Dodge Viper ACR. This car is pretty cool. I'm not necessarily huge on Dodge Vipers, but you know what? I definitely have fun with them in GTA. You know, in GTA Grand Theft Auto, the Banshee is basically based on a Dodge Viper, and that car is pretty sweet in that game. As you can see, I've got it up on the ramp and it's looking pretty good up here. I mean, I like that racing stripe is pretty dope. I'm digging this car a lot. I like the red interior that we got going on in this thing, and it's a pretty classic looking Dodge Viper. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna hop in here and I just want to take this thing for a little cruise. How many Dodge Viper fans are there out there? I want to see you guys in the comments. Let me know if you like the Dodge Viper, or maybe you're just a fan of it because it's the Banshee in Grand Theft Auto. That could be all right too. So let me know. Leave a comment. I'm curious how many fans of the Dodge Viper. We got the fire spitting out of the side exhaust there. This car is pretty sweet. It's a small car. You know, I've never seen one close up. But the ones that I have seen, they're not actually that big in person. You know, it's definitely bigger than like a Miata, but they're not that big. You know, I thought they were gonna be a little bit bigger when I saw it. And look at that wing on the back. That thing is just absolutely massive. So I'm gonna head over. I want to jump straight into a race. I'm gonna try this thing on the around the city race. I just want to give it a shot. I really don't know what to expect. It's a stock vehicle. We haven't even looked at the specs of this car yet. So I'm just gonna go straight in and let's see how we do on this around the city race. If you guys haven't tried it yet, it's a new one. It's a new race in this new update. It's pretty difficult actually. If you get a car that is that's got a high-end top speed, you might struggle a little bit on this race. You gotta have some nice braking, nice cornering. Oh man, this thing does not have good stock brakes. This does not have good stock brakes at all. But you know, this car looks pretty cool. I like the style of this car a lot. It's a pretty good one. And it's doing okay in this race. We're coming up on lap number 2 here. This is a tough race. It is easy to crash on this race. You got some aggressive corners on the edges here, and then don't even think about touching the grass. If you touch the grass, you're gonna spin out 100%. But this car is pretty good. I like it. You know, it does okay on this race because it's not a crazy fast car, especially stock. But let's ride. Ooh, did you see us riding that wall? That's what I'm talking about. That's a new technique right there, guys. Just try to, although if you're going a lot faster, you may just flip over that wall. But you know what? We're gonna finish this race, and then I want to head to the dealership. So this car is not too bad. I like it. It looks, you know, I can't unsee the Banshee. You know, it's not the same model, obviously, but I can't unsee it. All I see with this car is the Banshee from Grand Theft Auto 5. So let me head over to the dealership. We're gonna go to the dealership, and I want to take a little close dive at this machine. All right, we are here at the dealership. I want to take a close look at the Dodge lineup. This is the first Viper, as you guys can see. Here's the Dodge lineup. This is the first Viper in the game. So of course we got the Challengers and the Chargers, and this is the color, the stock color, the white. How do you guys feel about the white? I actually like the white. I painted mine this blue because I thought it looked pretty cool, but I don't mind the white either. And secondary color, we can repaint that stripe. So that's pretty sweet. Actually, that would not look bad right there. That's a pretty nice colorway right there. I like that a lot. And this car, it's only 148,000, top speed of 206 without any upgrades. And I'm pretty sure this thing, it might, I don't know if it comes with the twin turbo or not. It might have a twin turbo in it already. We'll go ahead and check outside in a second. But it does 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. And it's a fairly good entry level car. If you like the Dodge Viper, guys, this is a good car to aim for, and it's not a lot. You can grind out 148,000 easy. So this car is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and pop outside and let's look at some of the upgrade options that are available for this car. All right, let me pull out the car. Let's drive over to the customization shop and let's look at some of the customizations available. So as I mentioned, I want to repaint it. I want to get that other color. Let's make it a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more orange. I like the way that looks. The white does look pretty good too, though. Okay, I see the white there. Man, okay. The color combos you can do on this thing are pretty endless because you have 3 colors to work with. And there's some pretty nice ones. I'm going to stick with the white stripe. That looks pretty sweet. Oh, okay. That looks clean. I mean, it gets rid of the white stripe, but you can still see it on the wing. I kind of like the way that looks. I'm going to leave it. That looks pretty dope. I got to change the interior, though. I'm not a big fan of the deep red. You know, if you're going to go red, you got to go with the bright. You got to go with that bright red inside. But I'm kind of feeling, I mean, that looks pretty classy, man. I like the white on white. When I see cars with white interiors and it's white exterior, ooh, that looks so good. Let's look at some other colors real quick. The green, okay, I see you, green. And some of the, yeah, I think I'm going to go, the black is a classic look. I'm going to go with the white on white. And then, why don't we just white this whole thing out? Let's just go, we're going to white out the Dodge Viper. We're going to go white calipers, white paint, white stripe. And, you know, I got to come here and I got to hit it with the iCONiCK license plate, guys, because that always looks so clean on the cars. All right, so we got the license plate. All right, so we've got the car looking good. Let's go ahead and get this thing tuned up. I'm gonna lower it. I want to lower this thing and give it a real lowrider look. I want to hug the ground. And then 71,000 for the drag engine? Done. Say less. And I was wrong. I thought this thing might have had a twin turbo. Definitely didn't. So it's going to be a lot faster after this. And it's only 35K. Are you kidding me? Guys, this car is a good car. 148,000. Go buy this car. If you like the Dodge Viper, if you like the Banshee from Grand Theft Auto 5, go buy this car. It's pretty sick. Alright. We got to get the tire. We're just going to grab everything there. I got the brakes. I got the drivetrain. I like the rear. I'm going to leave rear wheel. Let's go ahead and equip the premium boost, though. That's looking pretty good. I'm digging this. This looks pretty good. I see you over. I see another Dodge Viper right there. That looks pretty good right there, my man. I dig your car. Ooh, and did you guys just hear that? Check out that twin turbo. Sounds so good. I just, you know, we're twin turbo here on this channel, guys. If you got a problem with twin turbo, you got to see your way out the door, because you know what? Superchargers are dope. Don't get me wrong, they got their place, but that's more of a muscle car thing. You know, that's like a Fast and the Furious, Dominic Toretto, Dodge Charger, supercharged. I mean, that's a pretty dope ride. But I'm definitely a fan of the twin turbo. I love the way it performs. I love the way it sounds. It just sounds so crispy, so clean. Give me a twin turbo any day. All right. I want to go check out the highway race. I want to pull a top speed on this thing. I want to see how fast we can get this thing. I think we were like, the top speed was 206 stock. So we just maxed it out. Let's see what we get on the highway race. And before we head over to the highway race, guys, I got to give a shout out to my man here coming through with my brand new merch. Join my Roblox group, guys, and you can snag this merch. This is looking pretty clean, y'all. I don't know about you guys, but that is a pretty sick shirt. And shout out to my guy, AD Autos. rocking the iCONiCK merch. So let's go ahead and let's take these sweet rides. We got an impromptu car lineup happening right here in the middle of the road. It don't matter. We do car shows wherever we want. We line it up in the middle of the road. We got the Apollo IE, the Lamborghini Aventador. Oh man, this is a pretty sweet lineup. And you know what? Let's race these guys at the highway race. I want to see what the Dodge Viper can do. Fully maxed out at the highway race. We got this thing whited out, blacked out rims. It's looking clean. Let's go ahead and head to the highway race, and we're gonna throw down. All right, y'all. We're up against the Bugatti and a iCONiCK Sig. This is going to be a tough race. We got a couple $1 million cars, and we're rocking a $150,000 car, but it's all good. We got this thing maxed out. Let's go ahead and see what are we gonna run at the top speed. And you know, I don't know. I mean, you guys might crash. We'll see. I mean, that Bugatti is gonna be tough to beat. But let's see. We are already over 220. Oh, we're climbing. We are climbing, guys. 230, 240. Wow, this thing. Okay, I see you, Dodge Viper. Oh yeah, look at my homie. I got the homie chilling in the passenger seat with me. 254. All right, topped out at 254, and we just missed that checkpoint. Oh man, I gotta whip around. We just missed that checkpoint. We were too busy admiring the beauty that is the Dodge Viper. Let's go ahead and pick it up in this race. You never know. These guys may crash up here. We'll see. They're in some fast cars, but it looks like there's a guy right there. He looks like he crashed. So we might be able to catch him. There's only about 20% left of this race. And we just passed him, but he might torch us in the end here. Let's see. Let's hit full boost. Oh! Oh, that was close. Wow, checked out. My boy TZ John ran a 44.5. Q-Shibs running with the 68.7, and we were just a tenth of a second behind him at 68.8. Let's go back to the start of the highway race. That was a rough start. That was a rough start. I'm gonna put this thing in all-wheel drive. Maybe get a little bit more stability. And I think we're good on everything else. Check out that iCONiCK license plate, guys. The Dodge Viper. Let's see. Let's see if we can run a better race. We gotta focus this time. Last time, we did too much talking, too much looking, too much in checking out the beauty of this car. We're gonna go ahead and focus on this race. Although I think I got dusted, guys. I think I got dusted. Oh no, that Bugatti's back there. We're in first. We had both of them crashed. Let's see if we can end this race in first place. Both of those guys crashed. So let's see. We got about 20% of the race left. I can see the finish line from here, guys. Are we gonna win, or are we gonna get dusted right at the end? Oh, that guy's coming up quick. We took first. He crashed. Oh man, he was only 2 seconds behind us. In this Bugatti right here. My boy was only 2 seconds behind us. This car is a great car. It's 148K. Doesn't cost a lot to upgrade. It's fun to drive. It looks pretty clean. I like it. They did a great job modeling this car. And the details look really good. I mean, this car looks really nice. And that was a lot of fun, guys. We got a nice little car meet happening right here at the end of this video. Oh, okay. We got some people pulling out some nice whips here, man. Y'all got some nice cars. I gotta give everybody some props. Y'all got some nice cars. My boy just picked me up doing donuts. Y'all got some nice cars, man. Check out each of these whips. Of course, we got the Dodge Viper that we were driving today. We got the Lamborghini fam in the house. The Apollo. And okay, we got a Ford Mustang GT. That clean wing on the back. I like that camo. That is a clean looking camo, guys. I'm gonna have to do that on one of my cars. I like the way that looks. That is a clean looking car right there. And I think it looks pretty good on like a Lamborghini. On like maybe a Performante. if I do a Performante and camo, that's going to look pretty clean. I'm going to have to do that because I like the way that looks a lot. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us today in today's video. Appreciate you guys hanging out, checking out the content. Stay tuned for future videos. Go ahead and smash that like button for me, guys. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit subscribe. Scroll down, just takes a few seconds. Hit subscribe and tap that bell to turn on post notifications. And just like that, guys, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.